everyone, and welcome back to the Deco Diva channel. I'm Cora, and today we're diving into an exciting transformation of your kitchen space with vintage charm. Whether you're drawn to the rustic, cozy vibes of farmhouse chic or the bold, playful patterns of retro style, this video will give you tons of inspiration. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and drop a comment down below with your favorite vintage style. I'd love to hear what you think and which look you're most excited to try in your own kitchen. Let's kick things off with the timeless charm of farmhouse chic. Imagine warm woods, vintage accessories, and soft, neutral tones. This style focuses on creating a welcoming, lived-in atmosphere, perfect for a cozy, functional kitchen. To create a farmhouse kitchen, start by choosing soft whites, creams, and grays for your walls and cabinetry. Incorporate reclaimed wood accents in your furniture and shelving, and add vintage touches like mason jar storage or antique kitchenware to bring in that nostalgic charm. Next, we have retro flair. This style brings bold colors, quirky patterns, and a touch of mid-century modern design into your kitchen. Retro kitchens are all about making a statement and evoking the fun and optimism of the 1950s and 1960s. Think of pastel-colored appliances, geometric prints, and unique vintage signage. Retro flair is perfect for those who want to bring some color and energy into their kitchen, while still keeping it functional and stylish. Now, let's explore how to blend these two vintage styles for a unique kitchen vibe. Mixing farmhouse and retro can be a bit tricky, but with the right touches, it can create an eclectic and personalized space. Start with the basics of farmhouse chic, like rustic wooden tables and open shelving, then add retro accents such as a colorful backsplash or vintage diner chairs. This fusion can create a fun, layered look without feeling chaotic. Accessories can make all the difference in a vintage kitchen. Whether you lean more towards farmhouse or retro, incorporating the right vintage accessories can elevate your space. For farmhouse chic, consider antique copper pots, enamel pitchers, and patterned linens. Retro lovers might enjoy adding colorful glassware, retro clocks, or diner-inspired salt and pepper shakers. The key is finding pieces that complement your overall aesthetic while adding personality. Lighting is essential in any kitchen, and when it comes to farmhouse chic, think of soft, ambient lighting that enhances the rustic charm of your space. Consider using pendant lights with vintage-style bulbs, like Edison bulbs, to create a warm, welcoming atmosphere. You can also incorporate industrial touches, such as metal or distressed wood light fixtures, which fit perfectly into a farmhouse kitchen. These elements not only serve as practical lighting but also act as a focal point in the room. For a more retro vibe, lighting is all about bold statements. Consider iconic mid-century modern fixtures, like Sputnik chandeliers or pendant lamps with vibrant hues. Retro lighting helps to set the tone and bring in that nostalgic, fun energy. Another great idea is to use neon signs or vintage diner lights. They add an instant pop of color and retro charm, instantly transforming your kitchen into a space full of character and personality. Cabinets are a key feature in any kitchen, and for a farmhouse look, you'll want them to feel natural and timeless. Opt for shaker-style cabinets or open shelving made from reclaimed wood to bring a rustic, vintage feel into the room. For added vintage flair, you can distress the cabinets slightly for a more weathered, worn-in look. Adding small details like antique knobs or handles can further enhance the farmhouse charm without overwhelming the space. When it comes to retro kitchen cabinets, think bold colors and sleek lines. Bright pastels like mint green or cherry red are perfect for recreating the 50s look, and you can pair them with chrome accents or glossy finishes for a true retro feel. If you're not ready to fully commit to bold-colored cabinets, you can add retro elements through open shelving, vintage wallpaper, or fun patterns on your cabinet doors. Retro-style cabinets are a fantastic way to make a statement while keeping the kitchen functional. A vintage backsplash is an easy way to bring personality into your kitchen. For a farmhouse look, go for classic subway tiles or a rustic patterned tile in muted tones. Subway tiles are timeless and blend seamlessly with the cozy, lived-in aesthetic of farmhouse decor. If you're aiming for retro flair, bold patterned tiles with geometric shapes or vibrant colors will instantly transport your kitchen back in time. A checkerboard or honeycomb design works particularly well for a vintage kitchen. Farmhouse furniture brings warmth and texture to your kitchen. Look for pieces made from natural wood, such as a farmhouse dining table or a vintage-inspired kitchen island. These pieces should feel inviting and practical, yet have a distinct antique charm. Don't be afraid to mix and match furniture with different finishes. A mix of distressed wooden pieces and polished metals can create a cozy yet rustic feel. Add some wicker or rattan elements for extra texture. For retro kitchen furniture, you'll want to think bold and playful. Consider adding a retro-inspired breakfast nook with vinyl seating or a colorful table with metal legs. These pieces not only add fun to the space but also function as a statement piece. For a more subtle retro touch, consider adding a vintage metal cart for your kitchen essentials, or opt for bar stools in bold, solid colors or chrome finishes. These touches bring the retro look to life without overwhelming the space. Vintage kitchen appliances can completely transform the look and feel of your space. For a farmhouse look, vintage-style refrigerators and stoves with a retro flair are perfect for creating that nostalgic, rustic vibe. If you're aiming for a retro vibe, look for colorful, retro-inspired appliances like mint green mixers, red toasters, or a pastel-colored refrigerator. These pieces add a pop of color and instantly set the mood for your kitchen. Retro kitchen accessories can be both fun and functional. Think about adding vintage-inspired signs, like neon diner-style signs, or quirky collectibles like a rotary phone or a classic jukebox. You can also add retro-themed kitchenware like milk glass dishes, vintage coffee pots, or a 50s-style clock to complete the look. These small touches help tie the entire space together and make your kitchen feel like a fun blast from the past. Wall art is another easy way to add personality to your kitchen. For a farmhouse vibe, consider framed vintage prints or simple quotes that evoke rustic charm. A large wooden sign with a farm fresh slogan can make a bold statement while keeping things cozy. You can also hang open shelves with plants or antique kitchen tools like old-fashioned ladles, wooden spoons, or an old rolling pin for a lived-in touch that complements the farmhouse aesthetic. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you're feeling inspired to add some vintage charm to your kitchen, whether it's through farmhouse chic or retro flair. Remember, creating a space that reflects your personal style is key, and there's no right or wrong way to bring vintage into your kitchen. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment with your thoughts. I'd love to hear what vintage style you're leaning towards for your own kitchen. Until next time, stay inspired and keep creating your dream space.